Team bus earlier. The attitude and confidence they have is clear. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Philadelphia, well, Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness to continue to stay at the top. But those top teams typically find a way to make it happen.
There's the drive. It's deflected. Down low.
Both team foul. West. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Washington. Tito. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. To the right side. And a missed layup. Here's Scott. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Bennett. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. A three from the inbound. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside White. Pass to Banks. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the shot's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here he goes. Bennett can't hit.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's White. Tries again. No good that time. And Washington the other way now.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Scott. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Bennett. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's White. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's King. And it's rejected. To the wing on the left. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Scott. Now here's White. Pass to Banks. Now here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right wing. Here's Bennett. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Scott. White for 3. And they get it back. Tries yet again. No good there. And for Washington, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
No good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Over to the wing. Fires the 3. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Number 4.
So both teams making some changes here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Put your hands together for your dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your dancers.
To the left wing. Oh, swiped away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Philadelphia shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Perry. And again, another missed shot.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, the double clutch. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting for Washington. Number 4. At the line for 1.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Six to shoot. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. minute 22 left in the opening quarter. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Young, he's checked in for Philadelphia. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Guarded by Young. And Young pulls it down. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. That shot wide open.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And for Washington, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Bennett can't hit. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And for Washington, lets it fly. Offensive rebound. High post Young. Young drawing the double team. Goes back up. Scott can't get it to go. And for Philadelphia, count the basket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Bennett. The 3. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Young. Fades. No luck on that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bennett can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Got it. Good job in the low post. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
It's stolen away in transition. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy. but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside, King. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Wide open. Pass to Bennett. Beyond the arc. And King pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Bennett. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by White.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Lets it go from 14. Here's King. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Bennett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. To the wing, right side. Inside. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. Here's King. They shoot again. That one's good for 2.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
First personal foul.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Washington. Number 4. Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Bennett. He's got 14.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Remains Philadelphia ball. Substitution for Washington. Rhodes.
Outside White. Pass to King. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Bennett. Picked it out of midair. Here's Jay. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. White for 3. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. He's guarded by White. Pass to Bennett. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Jay. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Here's Young. And then Young slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Good work there as it goes. And Washington leads by 8.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Pass to Jay. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Young. Misses off the left iron. Here's Robertson. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Washington, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
We thought they might pull away by halftime, but that's not usually how the NBA works. Every game seems to be a battle. They still got plenty of work to do. That being said, I like the position.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments to the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive game.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And for Washington, they're shooting around 41%. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. No good, a bit long that time.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
To the middle. Here's King. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Washington, number 4. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Philadelphia shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Scott. Here's King. To the paint. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yep, that one goes.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Washington foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Baseline jumper. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. White with the steal. Looking to get it going. Shot clock at 6. No good that time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And there's the drive. Good on the bucket. And now a 12-point Washington lead.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time,
Timeout call for
cold-blooded
Philadelphia.
and lethal.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Down low. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 10 points for him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And King pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Up top, White. No good there with a step-back Jay.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Washington. Number 4. One shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to King. Here's Scott. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Ball goes to Philadelphia.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Bennett. 18 points for him. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside White. Pass to Scott. 6 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And even from where
third
we're
team
sitting,
foul.
you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Washington.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Young, he's checked in for Scott.
Substitution on the court.
And Washington shooting just 42% so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bennett. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Jay from 13. It's not going to go for him. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Number 4.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Philadelphia shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Perry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Young. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
2 minutes
And he
remaining.
throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Bennett. Finished off the break. 24 points for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Perry. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Young. And Young slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Philadelphia shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to King. Here's Scott. Out to the right wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington. Rose.
That free throw no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Takes a 13-footer. Good. He hits the jumper. 6 points for him.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to Wells. The three. And King pulls it down. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And that one's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Snatched away. With one on the clock. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Pass to Scott. And here's White. King gets the bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Washington shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And for Washington, pass to Wells. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia shooting only 39% so far in the game. And the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Wells. No luck on that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. The steal. And they're running. Here's Bennett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Scott. Now here's White. Here's King. Back to White. Inside. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. King. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Bennett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's good on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Knocked away. And they're on the run. Ball's going up the court. Finished off the break. 19 points in the game.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Pass to Banks. And here's White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries to break his ice. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. They led by as many as 18. Here's Bennett. Offline with a 3.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the shot goes down.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Washington foul. Number 4. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Scott taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's White. And yep, it's good.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Scott. Pass to White. Can't connect from 14.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Washington.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Scott. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
From 8 feet away. Good on the jump shot. 23 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Shot is good by Bennett. And now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Scott. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
one misses. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Out to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to Washington.
And Washington shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Bennett. Right wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
They get the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From deep, deflected. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one.
End of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.